Shalom. Good afternoon, YouTube. Good afternoon, Ishmael. This is Brother Moshe Ben Yahuda Yisrael. As you see the title of the stream, this ain't gonna be a long stream because I gotta go to work later on in a few hours. So thinking that successful black men are hated by their own people. I'm starting to think when it comes to a brother being successful, who's his biggest enemies? Is it the other nations or his own people from his own nation? What's going on, Iron Fish Spiral? What's going on, Ock? Yeah, I want to talk about the issue that's going on with the Black Order. As you know, the Grinch God wrote a book. I will be purchasing his book, by the way. You know, it's called The Ratchet's Rouge. It's on Amazon. He exposes the Jezebels of the so-called black community. He exposed the damnable matriarchy that's been enslaving black men for many years. A lot of the matriarchy produced a lot of these simps that killed their other brothers over mediocre peach because of the damn matriarchy. And the matriarchy minions are hating on the Grinch. They flag his channel down. His channel's still up, but he can't post videos or do no live streams. Angry Man was, he was hurt by that. He trying to do something good. He wrote a book. These Esau spirited Negroes, these Negroes with the spirit of envy. And it's not women did this, it's men. They hate successful brothers. This brother is 29 years old. He's a rare case. The Grinch God is a rare case. He's 29 years old. He got his own, he a homeowner at 29. How many young brothers got homes at that age? It's probably rare to find a brother that's 25 that got a home. He drive a luxury car. Shalom, reigning woman. Shalom, sister. This brother been through a lot. He grew up in a group home. He been through hell in his younger years. And he built himself up. If you see in the movie Antoine Fisher, that's Grinch right there, Antoine Fisher. A lot of brothers going through that situation of Antoine Fisher. Yeah, they could flag the man's channel down, but that's not gonna stop his book sales. I wish I could own before 29, but nah, man, many can't say that. Exactly. He a rare case. This brother, got caught up. He went to the military. He did time in the military. He went to college. I mean, he wear many hats. This brother wear many hats. His brother wear many hats. And you got the matriarchy minions from the other side around the black manosphere hating on him. They flagged his channel. He can't post. He can't live stream no more. He might not even do YouTube no more. He don't even need to be on this YouTube stuff. This brother's so successful, he don't need to be on YouTube. That's what's wrong with a lot of our people, man. They hate successful black men. They're crab in a barrel mentality, man. That crab in a barrel mentality. And see, you got a lot of these old, washed up hood Negroes mad at this young brother. That's what it all is. They old, ain't going nowhere, probably never even left their damn state or hood, and they mad at this young brother because he bring around all the, I don't know who flagged this channel, random woman, but a lot of people speculating that it's Taz and his group. I suspect it's Taz and them too. It gotta be somebody from the matriarchy minions. It's a matriarchy minions. And it's not manly. It's probably was women involved, but it's manly men. It's manly men. We don't know who it is, but that's wrong though. They mad because this brother wrote a book. He wrote a book exposing the damn matriarchy, exposing the Jezebel, of the so-called black community and the Ahab spirited simps. Because that's what a simp really is back in the ancient world. They just call a man an Ahab spirited Negro. You got a lot of Ahab spirited men around here. Kanye Bear say it's best on Barry Tales, episode 12. Don't feed the bears in the woods. Them niggas is really greedy. Yeah, I got you, Iron Fish Spiral. or trail. You got this bear, the Kanye bear for your avatar. But yeah, that's messed up though. You know, because when our Angry Man did a live stream last night, he said cowards assassinated Grinch. I saw the word assassinate. I said, oh man, I hope they didn't take this brother out, man. Then I had to tune in. I said, man, let me see. But it was flagged his channel. That's what it meant. They flagged his channel down. You know. You see, those who flag this channel down, they don't want truth to be spoken. They want the foolishness to continue. You know, our people holler about they won't change, but they don't want to be the change themselves. They don't want to change the foolishness of the community. It's like they don't want you to think. They don't want you to be successful. They want you to be on a low vibrational thinking. You know, they want you to be, on that low way of thinking. You can't do nothing for yourself or other people. Sometimes being anonymous is better. Yeah. Sometimes, yeah, that's the sad case, You're trying to do something good for your community and you get stabbed in the back. And that's what it is. That's just haters, man. They hating on this brother because he wrote that book. He wrote that book like in a few months. You know, he wrote that book like in a few months, and it's on Amazon on Kindle form and paperback. I'm gonna buy the paperback format, because I won't be surprised they might try to mess with his Amazon, but they can't do that though, because he the author. But but they've been flagging his channel though. From what I heard, they've been flagging it, but he said he's just getting tired of appealing it. You know. And that's he ain't the only one. Like if you're any brother that's speaking truth and you're exposing the foolishness of the so-called black community, they're gonna flag your channel down. But you got all these sisters, they could write books about the black man, they could talk all the noise about the brothers, and channels don't get flagged. You know. That's why I say the black matriarchy is a hand of white supremacy. You know, that's part of the white supremacy system, the black matriarchy. Because our ancient Israelite culture was a patriarchy. That's why the majority of these Egyptian Kemetic Negroes hate the Bible, because the Bible is, it teaches men to run a society from a patriarchy point of view. The Most High ordained men to lead, deal with it. They don't want to deal with that. He created Adam first, and he took a rib out of Adam and formed Eve. So they want to say, oh, the Bible was written by men. So all your so-called pseudo scholars of the black conscious community that wrote their books, they wrote books too. They men. For real, I'm tired of all the man hate. Exactly. That's what it all is. They hate masculinity, black masculinity. That's what it's all boiled down to, Trail. It's a war on black masculinity. That's what it all is. That's what it's all about. If you're a so-called black man that speak your mind, stand on your square, stand on high principles and morals, you're gonna be hated. You're gonna be hated. But that's wrong. Or you're gonna flag another brother down. You're gonna flag another brother's channel down over hatred and jealousy. But they got all these other channels on YouTube, these big channels, bigger than channels in the black manosphere. They don't go mess with those channels though. They won't dare go mess with those channels. Yeah, but I'm definitely gonna cop a copy of that book though, The Ratchet's Rouge. It's on Amazon. Definitely get me a copy. Support the brother. Exactly. Blame everything on the brother. Exactly. And I'm sick and tired of that too. Sick and tired of that. For real. Yep. Blame everything on the brother. And of course you had this is the ones that we suspected making damage control videos. Talking about, oh, we had nothing to do with that, flagging his channel. Usually when they guilty, they're the ones who make videos doing damage control. Like people stupid. We know we know what the man suspects who flagged the man channel now. Who he was beefing with. He was beefing with Taz over the last few days and his clique. So, that's messed up. You're gonna flag your fellow brother channel now, but okay, he's okay, B1 and all that, black first and all that crap. Why he ain't going to flag a white supremacy channel now? We can go flag another brother channel down. The hypocrisy of these Negroes, man. That's what I'm telling you. That's the truth. They jealous of Grinch because Grinch is a young brother. He 29. He's set. He's set. This brother's set. He drive two good cars. Even if he wasn't driving those type of cars, he a homeowner. He live in a nice neighborhood somewhere in Florida. He's doing well for himself. And that's rare to see for a young so-called black man, Because most successful black men, they don't get well established till they like in their 30s, early 40s, in some cases. But to see a young brother in his 20s, even though he in his late 20s, but still 29, got all that and did all that stuff, went around the world, that's a rare case. That's something you'll see in a movie. That's something you'll see in a movie or read in a book. Straight up. Because black people only attack black people. Black people can't attack white for nothing, loving their oppressors. Exactly. They love their oppressors. Most of them. That's why 2/3 of them gonna get destroyed. Because they worship these pale heathens, they worship these damn pale heathens more than they worship the creator, the most high Yah. So that's why 2/3 gotta perish. And a lot of these matriarch and minions are part of the 2/3. They need to be destroyed. They need to be purged with fire, righteous fire of Yah's anger. Because these matriarch and minions, are the causes of black on black crime. Because they don't have strong male principles. They lead it by their emotions. They act effeminate. They can't take no for an answer. These effeminate young black men and older black men, they guided by their emotions. They forsake masculinity. You see, masculinity never forsake black men. Most black men forsake masculinity. So therefore, they will forsake the Most High's teachings. Real talk. I say some real shit just now. If a black man forsake masculinity, he will forsake the Most High Yah, the true God of the Bible, not that faggot Christianity God. Now I'm saying some real shit. Any Christians get offended, I don't give a fuck. Christianity, y'all worship a faggot ass God. Y'all don't worship the real God of the Bible. Y'all worship a faggot ass God, a effeminate God. Y'all don't worship the true God of the Bible. Yahoo El Shaddai, El Elyon, the Most High, and a true Messiah who was an all-still man, Yahusha or Yahushua HaMashiach. Not no Jesus Christ, not that Caesar Borgia faggot y'all be hanging up on y'all wall. That's what y'all worshiping. Y'all worship that faggot Caesar Borgia. Yeah, I'm saying some real shit. I don't give a fuck, because it just angers me. It angers me. Brothers trying to do something good for the community, trying to help other brothers, and y'all got these matriarchy minions, beta males, simps, want to take the brother down, want to take his channel down. Yeah, the brother may say some stuff that rubs feathers or vexes you, but he's speaking his mind. He got a right to speak his mind. That's what this platform for, to speak your mind. You're not gonna agree with everybody. Just eat the meat and spit out the bones. You could you could respectfully disagree with somebody, but don't go into that name calling and beefing. That's childish. We're supposed to all be adults. We're supposed to all be adults, man. When you beefing with somebody you don't know on the internet over a disagreement, man, something ain't right. That's petty. That's straight up petty. That's petty. Let's see, that's true, because the Most High created everything to be man-led from the start. Exactly. Yep, I was about to ready to purge that little girl the other day. Yeah, 2/3 ain't nothing but a waste. Yeah, man, it's a sad truth. Some people was born to be destroyed. Some people was born to be destroyed. It's the harsh reality, because they're gonna be a reprobate from the beginning to the end. That's why we got to get our asses right with the Most High. We got to get it right. Those that He chosen to wake up, we got to get our asses right. Because we ain't guaranteed to make the kingdom either. I know we like to rail on the 2/3. Our asses ain't guaranteed to make the kingdom. That's why we got to repent and get it right too. I'm talking about all the ones He woke up, those who know the truth. Hey man, the less you give a F, the better life gets. I tell people all the time, I ain't praising no white Jesus. If you call the name Jesus, it's better be the real son of the Most High. That's what's up. Yeah, that's what's up. Because of that damn image, the majority of our people, especially our women, see the pale heathen as God. That's why they will submit to a cracker before they'll submit to a righteous brother of the Most High. It just pisses me off. You give your own flesh hell, but when it comes to this pale heathen, you drop that ghetto attitude quick, and you be a submissive feminine. You be all feminine, just because he got that fucking pale non-melanated skin. That's all this motherfucker need is pale skin and blue eyes. But when it comes to their own fucking men, they got all these unreal fucking standards. Oh, he gotta have this, he gotta do this, he gotta dress this kind of way, he gotta talk this kind of way. But when it comes to a white dude, it could be the most trashiest fucking heathen. Just because he got fucking pale skin and blue eyes, he get a fucking pass. All for the sake of having a fucking mongrel baby with green eyes and dog stringing hair. Yeah, I'm talking the way I'm talking. I don't give a fuck. Those who don't like it, click the video off. And fuck you too if you don't like it. Because I'm pissed. I'm fucking pissed. I gotta get it off my chest. I gotta get it off my chest. Because we our own worst enemy, man. Real talk. Since the garden, Cain and Abel, Jacob and Esau. Yeah, cracker love, no Ritz cracker or graham cracker love. That's what's up. That's another name for a coon Negro, a graham cracker. Get it? A graham cracker. You got a lot of graham crackers running around here. Nah, I like it. You sound like me every other day. I be saying F this crap too. Yep. Yeah, they're gonna flag this brother channel down, man. Hey, I suspect they did it, man, from that group. Because they was doxing members of the Black Order too. Over this past weekend, they was doxing members of the Black Order. And that doxing stuff, man, that's some bitch ass nigga type shit. When a man doxing another man, that's some bitch ass nigga type shit. Real talk. Go on, get information on some man's or woman's private life. Leave people alone. Build your own life. Stop worrying about what other people doing in their life. If they had a criminal record, that's the past. We all make fucking mistakes, damn it. That's what's wrong with our people, man. They want to always bring up your past. Even if you show on society that you change your life around, you turn over a new leaf. You don't do that type of stuff no more. They still want to attack you by digging in your dirt and bringing up your past. That's what's wrong with black people, man. Oh, he used to do this. You have a criminal record. So I'm gonna show your mugshot all over YouTube so everybody could see that you had a criminal record. Man, that's childish, man. That's cowards. When I see all this kind of stuff on my page, I notice most the subs stay away. Even in person, when you say what's on your mind, people shy away because they hate truth, man. That's them unclean spirits in them that's getting purged, and they getting vexed because you speaking truth to power. You know, the same happened to the Messiah. When the Messiah spoke his mind, he spoke the truth. He spoke righteousness. They didn't want to hear him. They fled away from him. Or them unclean spirits was drove out of them people. He drove the spirits out of them. Yeah, when you talk about real stuff, yeah, you don't get a lot of views. It's like that on Facebook too. When you post a real post, you know, you get a few likes. Even if you post scriptures, you get a few likes. But if you post some nonsense, some ratchet type stuff, you get a lot of likes. You get a lot of likes. You know, you got some brothers, they'll share a picture of a sister dressing modest. You know, if it's a model, she dressing modest, you know, you get a lot of likes. But them same brothers, the next couple of minutes or hours, they posting a damn strag dressed like a harlot. You supposed to be in the truth, brother. What the hell you doing posting pictures of a damn strag dressing like a harlot? You know, it's hypocrite. It's bad enough we got to see that shit in public every day. You know, them dressing like harlots. So I say, man, this is a wicked ass society, man. Western civilization is the crux of wickedness. You have righteous indignation, and it's okay to express it, brothers. All praises to the Most High. That's right. Hmm. Yeah, yeah. But that's wrong, though. You know, you gonna flag somebody channel down. You know, now if he don't appeal it, man, 9 times out of 10, if he don't appeal it, YouTube might terminate the brother's channel. And if they terminate his channel, he ain't coming back on YouTube. Probably he gonna just do his own thing, and he have a right to do that. He don't need this YouTube shit. You know, this brother's successful at the age of 29, and may the Most High grant him more success in his life. You know, may the Most High grant the Grinch God more success in his life, and may he seek the Most High, y'all willing, because this brother is intelligent. He has a strong spirit. You know, I know he mentioned he don't get down with the spirituality and all that, but the Most High still could use this brother. You know, and everybody has their own appointed time. You know, because even though he had hardships in his life, the Most High was still with the Grinch. The Most High was still with the Grinch. You know, and I pray that one day he acknowledged the Most High if it's his will. You know, because this brother, you know, it's rare to see that. You know, a young brother successful like that, man. And it's bad enough whites will probably hate on the Grinch because they hate to see any brother successful. But when your own people hate on you for being successful, it's even worse. It's worse. It's worse, man. And that's what it all boils down to, you know. That's why if you're a successful person, you can't like air it out that much on the internet because you're gonna get haters for no reason. Even if you just be and you could be humble about it too. And that's the thing. Grinch was humble about it, man. He humble. You know, he was humble about it. And they still hating on the brother. They still hating. That goes for anybody. If you successful, you be humble about it. You're not bragging. You be like, look, I got this. You know, I earned it. You know, I work hard for it. And you be humble about it. They still gonna hate on you. Just because they see you having something nice and they mad because they can't have it. But at the end of the day, it's all vanity. All that materialistic stuff is vanity. If you read, you know, the book of Ecclesiastes, King Solomon says all is vanity because King Solomon had all the riches, had all the women, had all the fine chariots, had all the good horses, had the big palace. You know, he had all the gold. And at the end of the day, he said that's all vanity. That's all vanity. But a lot of our people don't see it that way, though. They just look at the next man or woman that has all this stuff and be like, oh man, I wish I could have that. They think they better than me because I got all that. You know, 'cause you could have it if you want, but you gotta work hard for it. New from Sean James. Ebony and Jet fire all their staff, may go out of print. Oh. And that Jet magazine and Ebony magazine, yeah, that's going they probably going under, you know. I remember my parents, well, my mama, she used to get the Jet magazine and Ebony magazine, you know, and every once in a while I turn to the beauty of the week. Yeah, I see it. They used to have some beautiful sisters up in their motto. And I think they used to be on page 45 or something like that. They show the beauty of the week in the Jet magazine. You know, even though they was dressed in bikinis, but they still was beautiful. But I still rather them dress modest with head wraps though, huh? With a nice dress with fringes, dressed like an Israelite sister. You know, can't beat that. But yeah, you know, that's just messed up. Like I say, they flag this channel. That ain't gonna stop his book sales. That's just gonna make people buy his book more. That's all that's gonna do. That's gonna make people buy his book more. And you see, that's what they really want. They want to trying to get rid of all the brothers that speaking their mind on the channel on YouTube. They don't want us to have a voice. That's what it all comes down to. They don't want us to have a voice. You know, and I got a little small channel. I don't even got 100 subs. If they're to flag my channel, I'll be mad too. Bunch of cowards they are. That's what they is. They some cowards. Straight up. Straight up cowards. That's what it is. A bunch of bitter men and women hating on a young brother and hating on any successful black man. Bunch of bitter, vindictive men and women in the black sector of YouTube. That's what it is. Haterade. That's just what they got in their system. Haterade. They drinking too much of that haterade. You know, instead of stop worrying about the next person and live their own life and work on the kinks in their life, like work on the stuff that they struggling with in life. But they want to hate on the next man or the next woman. You know, you got a lot of Judas Iscariot Negroes in the black sector of YouTube. The spirit of Judas. Some of them got the spirit of Cain. Some of them got the spirit of Esau. You know, and some of them, and most of them got the spirit of Ahab when it comes to these strags. You know, that's why I say it had to have been some matriarchy minions flag this channel. Now, I don't think some women could have been involved, but I think the majority could have been men that had something to do with this channel getting flagged. But like I said, I appreciate all those who watched the stream. You know, shalom and blessings to you, Randy woman. Shalom and blessings to you, Octrail, and anyone that's watching. You know, I'm about to end this stream because I'm getting ready to go to work. Got to be to work for 2:15. But like I said, y'all have a blessed day. I hope y'all enjoying y'all day. But man, this YouTube stuff is getting out of hand, with the flagging and all that, for no apparent reason. Just because you speak your mind, you get flagged by somebody. And what's so funny about it, you don't even have no beef with that person. And they still want to flag your channel just because you disagree with them or you debunk their BS. You debunk their BS, you know. But it's just wrong. But all right, fam, y'all have a blessed day. I'm about to sign off. This is Brother Moshe Ben Yahuda Yisrael signing off. And I'll tell y'all shalom.